敌军还有5秒到达战场，请做好准备，全军出击！
灵脉赠赤地以巨火，祝融馈山海以希望。 历时尚在，火种不绝。
开始撤退，
系存没于我间。
敌人已入侵野区。
历时尚在，火种不绝。
标记点撤退，集合，进攻暴君。
逝去于风雪中重塑。
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
硬碰硬吗？
防御塔护盾消失，弩车出击。
Destroyed a turret.
身躯于风雪中重塑，信念在绝境中牺牲。
been
敢
slain.
应我一剑！
开始撤退，
Fabulous.
我风雪，我寒夜，决战，天地莫挡！ 位于山海之誓约，拔剑向前。
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
山海之间，会有重逢。
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
家伙，要来硬碰硬吗？
请求集合，
An enemy has been slain.
开始撤退， 开始撤退，
但问千山风雪，可敢应我一剑？
敌人消失，
Your team has destroyed a turret.
草里有人，小心！
我寒夜，
Your turret has been destroyed.
请求集合，
家伙，要来硬碰硬吗？
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
生血于风雪中重复，信念在绝境中新生。
开始撤退，
自古的家伙，要来硬碰硬吗？
An ally has been slain.
어둠 속에 빛을 찾아내 검을 들어 하늘을 가르네
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
主宰暴君获得强化，炮车出击，
피어나는 용기에
Your
참가
turret has been destroyed.
펼쳐진 길을 따라 나의 미래 내가 누리라 나의
可敢应我一剑？
도망칠 곳은 어디에도
柔善。
Killing spree. Double kill.
Nice.
천사의 노래 강인한 날개를 펴내
发起进攻，
속에 나서 싸우며 영광을 향해 달려
Enemy rampage.
뛰어올라 영원히 빛을 발해 세상을 바꿀 수
山海之誓约，拔剑向前。
나의
Your team has destroyed a turret.
도망칠 곳은 어디에도 없네 힘을 내어 나를 증명하리라 이 전투에서 이길 거야
An enemy has been slain.
开始撤退。
刺骨的家伙，
Unstoppable.
나락한 운명을 뚫고 도망칠 곳은 어디에도 없네 힘을 내어 나를 증명하리라 이
我与山海之
开始撤退。
거야
Unstoppable. Killing spree.
山海之剑，我已有重生。
Enemy double kill.
刺骨的家伙，要来定风印吗？
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Storms are raging, feel the roar. We
金
shall
化寒剑，
come
冰霜破铁衣。
in the tempest. We unite, guided by our inner might. Lightning dances wild and free.
但问千
Together
山
we
风雪，
claim
可敢
victory.
应我一剑？
Storms embrace around us tight. Fearless hearts
请求集合。
Turret has been destroyed.
goes over battle cry. Soaring dragons touch the sky.
Enemy legendary.
冰霜
Godlike. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Triple kill.
Our song
Your turret has been destroyed.
belong. Fierce and bold we stand as one. Until this mighty war is
拔剑向前。 绝境中新生。
every clash a sacred line. In the storm we find our grace. In the storm we find our place. Storms embrace around us tight. Fearless hearts take flight tonight.
冰霜破铁衣，
For battle cry. Soaring dragons touch the sky.
龙息决战，天机莫
Killing
挡。
spree. An ally has been slain. Rampage. Fabulous. Double kill.
hands enraged and
Victory!
heroes gorge in chaos claim, fire in his eyes, heart like flame. None shall leave without a
映山海，
berserkers roar, wild untamed. Legends born from wounds of strife, every strike a dance with life. In his veins raw rage alive, for the gorge he's sworn to thrive. To thrive. Foes tremble under gaze of dread, ghosts of warriors rise from the dead. With every step by blood he's led, call it fate or path blood red. Heroes gorge in chaos claim, fire in his